Hello everybody, it's Michelle from Seems Like Quilting. So we had all kinds of really positive response to our video about the yardage and jelly rolls. And so we had a request to make one about charm packs. So I've got a couple. I'm not at the shop right now. We have some charm packs at the shop. We have, I think we have Tilda right now and the Allison Glass Sun Prints, and a couple of others, but I have some here. Charm packs are, if you didn't know, these are older, so don't expect to grab these right now. But these are 5-inch squares. So they're packs of 5-inch squares. And again, to calculate yardage, we first have to start with how many pieces, so how many 5-inch squares come in your average charm pack. So again, just like we talked about with jelly rolls having 42 strips, charm packs will typically have 42 5-inch squares. So then we just math that out, right? So again, a yard of fabric, but we have to do it 2 directions this time because we can't just do with the fabric like with the jelly roll, right? So yard of fabric is 36 inches. And selvage to selvage, give or take about 43, 44 inches, right? So if we make that divisible by 5, because again, we're mathing in our heads, then we have 35 inches by 40 inches. And so 35 inches, we can get 7 5-inch strips out of that. And then a 40-inch strip, we're going to get 8 squares out of that. So once you cross cut them, so that makes 8 times 7 is 56. So, right? Yeah. So, so that makes 56 squares, or 56 squares per yard of fabric, 56 5-inch squares, which makes a charm pack just under a yard. In fact, it's actually about a quarter of a yard. So if you ever wondered why charm packs are, $12, it's because they're almost a yard of fabric. Now there is a reason that they cost almost as much as a yard of the fabric, but you don't get quite a yard in there, and that's because of the packaging and somebody has to cut them all, or at least feed the machine that cuts them all and stack them all and all of that kind of stuff. So extra labor, extra processing, extra materials because you've got the packaging and then the back packaging, all of that. So you really do end up with a charm pack costing just shy of what a yard of the fabric costs. But I absolutely love charm packs. In fact, I have a bit of a problem. I have a lot of charm packs. I have a lot of older charm packs. And the thing is that you could do some really cool stuff with charm packs. One of the things that we're thinking about doing is we're thinking about doing like a little series of these are some really simple blocks to put together. So no directions necessary, no pattern necessary. Here's some simple blocks. And what you get by being able to put together simple blocks is really cool because you get to be able to improv basically anything you want. And then you get to do something cool like buy a couple charm packs out of the same collection and just play. And it's a really nice kind of like step into improv. So we're thinking about doing that. But in the meantime, just shy, so 3/4 of a yardish, that's what's in a charm pack. And if you don't already know about mini charm packs, these are 2.5-inch squares. Absolutely love these as well. Again, this is an older one. This is a black and white collection from I don't know, probably 2018 or something. I found this in a drawer, so because that's just how it works. But all kinds of cool things you can make with charm packs, and I think we might do a little bit of playing in the future. So that's how you calculate the yardage of a charm pack. And there's a blog post on seemslikequilting.com that lays out all the math for you, and the link is right in the comments or right in the bio. Thank you.